Hey, it's Dave Jones here again with another production story. Let me tell you a really great story that happened to me at Barrett-Jackson, and nobody ever believes these stories, as I said before, but it's true sometimes. It's always true. You know, sometimes reality is much more absurd than anything that you can imagine. So I'm at Barrett-Jackson, and my job at Barrett-Jackson for a show we called Life on the Block was to follow Craig Jackson around. And that was quite hectic. But sometimes I would be sitting in a golf cart outside of Craig's trailer, you know, waiting for him to do his prep or a meeting or whatever. So I'm sitting there hanging out with my camera and my audio guys off to the side making a phone call, you know, like they always do. And next thing I know, John Schneider hops in the other side of the golf cart with me, and I go, "Whoa, hey, how's it going?" And you know, I was a kid, I watched Dukes of Hazzard. I think I've seen every episode of it. Everybody loves that Charger that they had. And he was auctioning off, well, he was supporting an auction for charity of a 1969 Dodge Charger, like the one that was used on his show, and he was there to support it. It was pretty cool, and we're sitting there talking and joking around, and he sat there for an hour and a half at least, and we just had a great time talking. That is a really nice guy. That's all I got to say. He's a really nice gentleman, and I really enjoyed that time. But you know, his auction was coming up, and you know, we kind of like didn't really say it, but we kind of like, you know, if you would do this, if you do that, I would be here at the camera. And so when they auctioned that camera off, I'm on stage right there because I know what's going to happen. Bo Duke gets out of the car, and he grabs them. I had it set up so he could get a mic. He grabbed a microphone, and he's talking to the people upstairs. And the next thing you know, he breaks into song, "Just the Good Old Boys." And he got up on the roof of the car. And guess whose camera was already ready to go? Mine. Oh, and he proceeded to sing that whole song, get the whole crowd so riled up, it was unbelievable. It was a pretty neat experience. And all on camera, ended up in Life on the Block, ended up on the Speed broadcast, and it was a highlight. But my footage was the best in the Life on the Block show. So there you go, John Schneider.